guys, it's Jessie V. So I have a bit of a strange story time for you guys today. A few weeks ago, I was followed and taken pictures of at the mall, and these pictures were sent to me, and they were just, I don't know, a little bit creepy. When I saw them, I was like, okay, who's watching me right now? Because, I mean, the worst feeling in the world is to know that you're being watched, isn't it? Just knowing that someone somewhere is analyzing my every move and I have no idea where they are, I can't see them, that drives me crazy. But before I get started, I just wanted to make a bit of an exciting announcement. You guys know the character I play named Moot. Well, I really love Moot. He is so much fun to play, and so I decided to make his own channel. I don't know if that was a good idea. I kind of did it on a whim, and some of you guys have already subscribed to him, so I will leave his channel down below. He actually posted a video today on how to make hot chocolate Moot style. So just in case you guys were interested, his channel's linked below. I'm probably gonna post on there once a week. They're just gonna be really cringy, awkward, weird videos. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, if you want to show him some support, go subscribe. Get ready for some very weird close-ups and strange facial expressions. Anyways though, let's get into this story time. So a few weeks ago, my mom, my aunt, and my cousins and I all went to Buffalo to go shopping. For those of you who did not know, I am Canadian, and I find that whenever I go to the States to shop, I just get so many better deals. The prices are better. I don't know. It's just a good place to go for a long shopping spree. So we usually go there like twice a year, I would say. We stay there for 3 days. It's super fun. Our wallet hates us afterwards. We just come back with lots of shopping bags. And yeah, it's probably not a good habit, but we always do it. So this one particular time that we went shopping, I had two very strange things happen to me. The first is the title of this video right now. My mom and I were walking through the mall, and we started seeing the same lady in every store with us. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, Jess, it's a mall, there's gonna be people everywhere all the time. And I get that. Trust me. I know that. But I just thought it was quite the coincidence that this same lady, no matter which store we went into, would always be there. And it's not like she was at the other side of the store. She'd always be kind of in range of us. So let's say we were in aisle 1, she would be in aisle 2. Let's say I was trying on some shoes on a bench, she'd be on the opposite bench trying on some shoes. And I try my very best not to overthink things, even though I always end up doing that. But I started telling myself, okay, Jess, you know what? We obviously have the same taste. This lady obviously just likes the same stores that I do. But then I decided to test her. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, let's go to the very opposite side of the mall to the most random store that we would never ever go to and see if she follows. So I'm pretty sure we were in like 9 West or something, and we decided to go all the way to the other side to this. It wasn't a dollar store, but it was one of those, I guess party stores with gift wrap and gift bags, just little gifty items in it. So we start walking to this store, and about halfway there I was like, okay, I'm gonna look behind me and we'll see if she's there. Well, she was there. And this lady was so smooth, because whenever I looked to see if she was there, she would never be looking at me. She'd always just be like, da-da-da, just carrying my bag, looking around, checking my phone. Like, she didn't look like a stalker because she would never be looking at me when I looked at her. Now, maybe whenever she saw me turn around, she was like, oh, gotta look away. I don't know what she was thinking. But she ended up going to this random gift store with us. And that's when my mom was like, okay, Jess, this is getting really, really weird. Should we say something? Like, what's going on? So I told my mom, I was like, okay, we're gonna lose her. We are gonna lose her right now. Prepare to run, Mom. We went past a few aisles, and once we saw that she wasn't in our sight anymore, we just dashed. We just ran for it. And it was so funny because we had all these bags that we were juggling. We looked like penguins trying to run. I was like, faster, Mom! You gotta go faster! She's gaining on us! And eventually we did lose her. Thank goodness. I don't know what that was about, because this lady was probably in her, like, I don't know, early 40s, and the age group that watches my videos are mostly under 25. And I'm not saying that you can't be here if you're over 25. Like, my goodness, I welcome everybody no matter what age, but I just thought, like, why does this lady care? Maybe her daughter knew I was Jessie V and she wanted to say something, like say hi. I don't know, guys. But that's not the end of it, because, I don't know, about 20 minutes later, I get this tweet. And the tweet is a picture of me sitting on a chair in the mall. And I'm just like on my phone, minding my own business. And that's when I started to freak out a little bit, because I was like, okay, I don't want to get pictures sent of me. Like, imagine if you guys were just out minding your own business and people are sending pictures of you. And yeah, I mean, it's harmless. It honestly is harmless. It's not like I was threatened or anything. I guess just because I'm human, it's just like a natural thing to be a little bit creeped out and to start looking around the mall like, who's taking photos of me right now? So I tweeted the person back and I was like, if you ever see me in the mall, feel free to just come up and say hi. Like, I'm a really friendly person. And that goes to all of you guys watching. If you ever see me in public, please just, you know, just come up and say hi. I love meeting you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. Don't feel like you need to kind of stand back or feel nervous, but take photos of me and send them to me. I just thought it was kind of a coincidence that I was being followed and then I'm getting pictures. And that's still not even the end of it. About, I don't know, an hour later, I start getting Snapchat photos of myself walking in the mall. And that's when my mom was like, okay, Jess, let's just leave. This is getting really weird. I feel kind of uncomfortable. And it's not like the Snapchat photos were of me from far away. They were like close. Like the person was almost beside me taking the photo. And how did I not see them? Like, I don't even know. This has just never happened to me before. I've never had just random photos of myself being sent to me, of me doing random things, so I guess it was just kind of weird. Maybe this happens to other YouTubers and I'm just overly weirded out and sensitive. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. But that just whole day at the mall was just strange. I'd like to meet you guys in person. Come up and talk to me. Please. And then later on that evening, this is a totally different thing, but my cousin, because this happened right before Halloween, she really wanted to get a mermaid tail for a costume because, let's be real, everybody wants to be a mermaid. So we were walking through Spirit Halloween and unfortunately we couldn't find one. So we start heading out of the store and I had my vlogging camera with me because I was kind of vlogging everything that was happening. If you guys want to see that vlog, it's actually on my vlog channel called Vlogs. It's linked below. But it was raining outside that day and on my way out of Spirit Halloween, I decided to put my vlogging camera under my coat to keep it safe because, you know, that thing's not cheap and I kind of wanted to keep it dry. So I'm walking out of the store and I'm doing this thing, like my coat, and I'm putting my vlogging camera inside of it, which I know, looking back, that looks sketchy. It looks really sketchy. And I did not realize that there was a security guard at the front door. So I'm walking out just putting my camera in my coat and the lady goes,
"Stop! Miss, stop right there."
And like, that's scary because I don't like being yelled at. And I think immediately I knew what I did because she was like,
"What did you just put in your coat? What's that in your coat? Open your coat."
And at this point, she's so loud that everybody in the store is just glaring at me, including like 4 subscribers that I had just met in the store. So they're like, oh my gosh, did Jessie V just steal something? Like, I was so embarrassed. Anyways, I opened my coat and I'm like, no, it's just my vlogging camera. That's all. It's my vlogging camera. I'm so sorry. I was putting it in my coat because it's raining outside. And the security guard just looks at me so weirdly. She's like,
"Okay. Alright. I just thought maybe you took something from the store. It looked a little weird."
and I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I know that must have looked super sketchy. And like, the security guard had no sense of humor, so I was trying to laugh and make a joke about it, and she was like,
"Just make sure you don't steal things."
and I was like, yeah, I would never do that. So yeah, that was a bit embarrassing, but that was my trip to Buffalo. I just always have strange things happening in my life. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe to Moot, his channel is down below. Learn how to make hot chocolate in a cringy way. And yeah, all my other social media is down below as well, along with my vlog channel and my P.O. Box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!